Today, attorneys gave the closing arguments in the case against George Zimmerman. He's accused of killing 17-year-old Trayvon Martin, but Zimmerman's party says it was self-defense. KOMU8's Christina Alexander has your first look around the nation.
It's now just a waiting game for everyone involved in the Zimmerman trial. NBC's Jay Gray has the latest on the case.
Good
morning, please be seated.
After 12 days of testimony,
You solemnly swear.
from 53 witnesses,
Are you listening?
and countless disputes in the courtroom,
Your objection is overruled.
George Zimmerman's freedom and future now come down to this.
A teenager is dead. He is dead through no fault of his own.
In an impassioned plea to the jury,
This innocent 17-year-old kid was profiled as a criminal.
prosecutor Bernie De La Rianda used evidence
What was his crime? He bought Skittles and some kind of watermelon or iced tea or whatever it's called. That was his crime.
slides, pictures, video, and timelines to drive home a central theme of the state's case.
He assumed certain things, that Trayvon Martin was up to no good.
De La Rianda used the phrase over and over as he described Zimmerman as a liar who took the law into his own hands and followed Trayvon Martin the night the teenager was killed.
Why does this defendant get out of the car if he thinks that Trayvon Martin is a threat to him? Why? Why? Because he's got a gun. He's got the equalizer. He's going to take care of it. He's a wannabe cop.
Zimmerman has pleaded not guilty and told police he shot Martin in self-defense. His legal team will get their turn to deliver their closing argument tomorrow. Then the state will get one final chance to talk to the jury before the 6 women consider his guilt or innocence on the charge of second-degree murder or manslaughter in the first degree.
The defense said their closing argument will last about 3 hours. Then the state will get the last word before the judge reads her instructions to the jury, which should begin deliberations tomorrow afternoon. A building under construction on campus of Temple University in Philadelphia collapsed today. Firefighters had to rescue workers who were stranded on the 4th floor of the 6-story building. At least one construction worker was hurt and carried away in an ambulance. There's no word on what caused the beams to collapse. A possible explosion injured at least 8 people at a building in New York City's Chinatown today. Officials say the incident sparked a fire on the 5-story building's 1st floor, causing the ceiling to collapse. Firefighters and other rescue personnel rushed to the scene. 3 of the 8 people injured are believed to have suffered serious injuries. And that's your first look around the nation.